So we're going to go on this bus tour all across Iowa, 13 or 17 cities, 1,300 miles, and we're going to give out our message.
I am so thankful to live in a country where we can have civil discourse. Our founding fathers took great measure to make sure we had that liberty, and this retention vote is exactly one of those protections.
Even if you disagree on the marriage issue with us, even if you agree with the opinion that the Supreme Court ended up handing out, you need to be concerned by how they got to that opinion. The Supreme Court is not allowed to make law from the bench.
And this court ruled in the Varnum decision that they did their own independent research. And according to the Iowa Code, it's against the law for them to do independent research, and they violated their code of conduct.
We have a process to amend the Constitution. And judges should not be amending the Constitution. They should find out what laws are constitutional or not, but they should not be adding their own opinions.
Look, Justice Wiggins, he has got every right. If he wants to campaign for the legislature, if he wants to run for governor, and if he wants to pursue a liberal agenda, he's got every right to do that. He doesn't have the right. He doesn't have the right to usurp the powers of the office of governor and the legislature and create that law from the bench.
Any judge that can imagine rights in the Constitution that don't exist, I will add, will take your rights away.
If they will redefine the institution of marriage, they won't even blink an eye when they take away your private property. They won't blink an eye when they redefine free enterprise. They won't blink an eye when they take your religious liberty. They won't stop when they tell you how to educate your children. They won't stop when they take away your Second Amendment rights or any other freedom you hold dear.
So what is the comparison of the other judges on the Supreme Court of their approval rating? 93% for those judges, 63% for him.
Most of our kids understand if they come home from school with a D minus 63%, we are not happy. And our Iowa Supreme Court deserves much better than that. And no matter how Cynthia Moser and the Iowa Bar Association are trying to decorate this, like I tried to decorate my D today, I put some glitter on there and some sparkle, it's still a D minus.
And there's no way you should be allowed to serve on the Supreme Court if you get a D minus. So you have to wonder, this next group that's coming in, the Iowa State Bar Association, why are they advocating for us to retain Judge Wiggins when he gets a D minus from his own peers? The reason is they want to protect an institution. This is about power to them. They want the courts to be all powerful. Guys, this is not about protecting an institution. This is about defending a constitution. That's why we're voting no Wiggins on November 6th.
And it is up to you to, again, change the course of history, take a bold stand. Do not allow activist judges to rewrite your Constitution. Hold them accountable, and the world will be watching.
David Wiggins has not earned our trust, therefore he must be removed from the bench.
That 10 years from now, your children or your grandchildren will look at you and say, well, what did you do? What did you do at this moment that we all knew was a consequential moment in the history of this country? What did you do?
This is your chance as a people to have a vote. This is your only chance to have a vote in the judicial branch. No Wiggins. That's your vote. Flip over that ballot. No Wiggins. If you don't vote, you won't get a vote again on him until 2020.